Hello again, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 3 on the Mysterious JG. I just realized I accidentally saved those that last video, the RAW files, into the directory that's supposed to be for Neo RAW files. So, just imagine that I'm going around, I've successfully, not that a ton of people are watching this series. I'm not somebody who has a huge audience, but I have more people watching this than I have watching Neo. So now I'm just picturing, imagine if you will, Claude running around. He's carefully assembled all the pieces of the Iga Jonin ninja outfit so that he can get stat bonuses to his, evasion and his shuriken, and he throws a bunch of shuriken, and his victims, as they die, go, somebody call him. Because, they're not Chinese, but they're Asian, so it makes sense. Or maybe the demonic yokai who have come from hell itself to do battle with humanity start going, it's no problem to kill you, man. Alright, so let's see what Asuka has for us this time. So, well, we blew up a bunch of coffee stalls. Somehow that hurt Catalina. Sam, I am.
Do we technic some more now, or just wait for it to turn black and fall off?
Give it a quick prod.
Oh, what is that gooey yellow stuff?
Well, it's called pus.
Oh, hey, babe!
My handyman.
I was bored, so I came over to keep Asuka company.
She's got the makings of a natural, this girl. She's managed to extract this little gem from our guest. There's a plane coming into Francis International in 2 hours' time. It is full of Catalina's poison. You can avoid airport security by getting a boat out to the runway light buoys and shooting the plane down on its approach. Collect the cargo from the debris and stash it.
Oh, you be careful now, okay, baby?
Now try the chili oil.
Yeah, I kind of feel for that guy. He's not in a good place. Okay, so this is another one of these where it's gonna take me 10 tries because they give you no frickin' time. Wait, that's not a timer. That's just the regular old. No, it is a timer. I thought for a minute that was just a clock, and I was like, no, this game doesn't have a. It does have a clock. It's at the top and it moves up, not down. Okay, so this will be similar to some previous missions where you don't have that much time and you got to get to a boat. So figuring out how to get to this damn boat is going to be kind of a big deal. See if the boat is even on this island. That's part of what makes this game tough. Looks like the boat... I guess the boat is on this island. Yeah. Looks like it's, there's probably a way to drive down here and avoid taking damage to your armor. But, oh, see, and they give you an RPG because you wouldn't necessarily have these ludicrous hidden package bonuses, so that's part of what's going on here. Okay, so I feel like I made decent time getting here. So maybe this one won't go be too bad. Won't go be too bad. Welcome to Shoreside Vale. You will never see yourself alive again. Okay, so I'm supposed to be getting out of the boat and shooting the airplane, like standing on the deck of the boat and shooting at it. This could be tricky. Okay. Okay, so I gotta turn this boat around. It's facing in a way that's not gonna make this as easy as it probably ought to be. Okay. Okay. This seems like they made it really... They put us pretty far away. Yeah, they put us really far away from this mission. From where I should have been to be shooting at that thing effectively, because we're going to fail here. Mission failed. Alright. Well, we got to the boat in time. It's just that the location they park you at, you're pretty far away. So maybe the thing to do would be to get to this, to trigger the plane, and then get a little closer to the airport, find our own spot from which to shoot it down. Or just get better at shooting this thing from this distance. Because it's a plenty big target. We're just really far away. This is out of habit. I know fairly recently we got busted and lost our ammo, but still, like, 40 grenades? I mean, are we really going to need 40 grenades before I get a chance to replenish stock? The rock station in this game is probably my least favorite of the rock stations in Grand Theft Auto games that I can remember. And it's also the most copyright happy. So I switched to jaw radio and then got out of the car before we could listen to any of the sweet grooves. Let's listen to them talk about knocking off nipples or whatever the hell's happening. I'm pretty sure they're talking about a nipple. Or it could be a testicle.
Oh, what is that gooey yellow stuff? Hey, babe.
My handyman.
I was bored, so I came over to keep Asuka company.
She's got the makings of a natural, this girl. She's managed to
That
extract
girl
this
basically
little gem.
ruined Claude's mafia
There's a plane
career.
coming into Francis International in 2 hours' time. It is full of Catalina's poison. You can avoid airport security by getting a boat out to the runway light buoys and shooting the plane down on its approach. Collect the cargo from the debris and stash it.
Oh, you be careful now, okay, baby?
Now try the chili oil.
I would imagine chili oil on a wound. I don't have a lot of personal experience in this. I would imagine any kind of like chili oil on somebody's wounds that they have opened up with like a stick or whatever. That sounds like it would suck. Okay. So let's get all the way to the outer rim road and just head straight for wherever we think this boat might be. This had a real brief sound glitch, which has me a little nervous about this recording, but it seems to be okay. Usually if my computer that's recording the sound, that's recording everything, not just the sound, but if it crashes, I can usually tell because the game will come back without sound, because it's kind of weird how it seems to work, but the game does know that I'm still trying to play it. I've got a... it's not worth explaining, but my setup is such that the sound will stop working through my headphones, but I'll still be able to play the game, because just even without the computer being on, the visual information will get through to the TV. It's weird. It's weird. It's like an ape. Alright. So I guess we just try it from the intended position rather than... I don't know what's going to happen here. Like, what would be a better place from which to launch this attack? This is the buoy they want me to use. I don't think they actually want me to get out and climb on the buoy, because I believe that would end with me dying. that one was going to get it for sure. Is that the right plane? Or is it a different plane? I think I was shooting the wrong plane. Or was it? I don't know. Well, I mean, I screwed it up anyway. Oh, it's directly over me. Where the hell is it? No, I messed it up anyway. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I know I've done this mission before because the mission that I remember losing several times and not quite being able to figure out is the final story mission. So I've definitely beaten this one. But it is not coming to me right now. I was having trouble with the boat missions before, though this is not a boat mission, really. It's just a mission where you have to be on a boat and then you're doing shooting. I'm not even going to bother to collect all the stuff this time.
No fighting between man and man. Let your love grow strong. Cager, up all night long. I'm the pacifier. And this is from Green Sleeves.
I'll just do this one for you guys. No fighting between man and man. But I guess you're a woman and he's a man, so it's okay for you to be torturing presumably his testicles and or nipples. So the pacifist approves of their genitorture is what I'm getting at. Well, I just said I don't know if it's his nipples they're trying to take off using sticks or if it's his gonads. Only one of those would be genitorture, folks. Get your terminology straight now. Gotta end it there. I'm ahead of it again. I'm not sure what the correct way to get down here is, but there's a road I'm supposed to be taking to get here. Well, the issue hasn't been not getting to the boat. It's been, I guess I want as much time as possible once I get to the boat, though. I mean, they wouldn't intentionally set you up at a terrible spot from which to take this shot, would they? Where there's obviously much better ways to do it. Like that wouldn't be a thing they would do. Presumably it flies like right over this buoy at some point. Out. I do not see the airplane. We're supposed to be shooting it as it lands at the airport, so like presumably getting close to the airport would be a good idea. Then again, it was flying right over us at one point, it seemed like. Where the fuck is it? Because we're trying to get it as it lands. Oh, crap. Oh, it's the little dodo. No wonder I kept screwing up. Okay. It's the dodo. I kept shooting at these big planes. It's the little dodo. I think they even said as much. Alright. It's moving pretty fast, but I think if we got right where they told us to and didn't move, it probably flies like right over us at some point if I would just pay attention to the damn directions. I'd really rather not have an entire failure video of this mission, but... perhaps game radio will give us better luck. The game radio will give me more opportunities to screw up and say something I'm not supposed to say because I'm singing along with a radio song that includes the words. So. Thanks for that, game radio. Oh, what is this yellow stuff?
Do we technic someone now?
Not good weather for this mission either. I mean, I can't even tell where the hell I am while I'm driving, and eventually we're going to be trying to shoot down a small plane.
All the way live from the bridge, nature, big stretch. This is what we do, kid. Yo, hey yo, 60-inch screens. DVD naked on the couch with 2 feet of me. The rap game treated me, giving me blessings. It's better than that whack be present. You can find me puffing trees at the Summer League.
Okay, so this time let's just be patient and actually find the damn plane and not leave the spot, because I think I was just finding planes and shooting at them and they were the wrong frickin' planes. I did have a few shots where it's like I was pretty sure that hit, but I guess it didn't. Maybe I did hit and those don't register as real targets. They're just background planes. But the dodo, although you don't get to fly one in game, oh my god, it's... I don't know what to do about this. Like, I literally, I'm not kidding. It's like 10 robocalls from the same number. Or no, it's like 2 or 3 different numbers, all from the same area code, alternating. But it's the same, like, robo voice. This is Apple. Your product is out of warranty. Call this toll-free number, and it's not an 800 or 900 number. So, I don't know if it's night or day is going to make this easier, but the thing is to be patient. See it. Don't see it. I should be able to see it. Well, when it starts coming in closer, I guess we'll see it. Right? I don't have to look up every single mission in a walkthrough, you know? I used to... Okay. Now I got a 4-star wanted level. Got helicopters shooting at me, and I don't know how much of that I can survive, actually. You can't say that. It's not in the book. Okay, guys. Now stash this bank back at the construction site. Okay. So I gotta find some place where I can get... So this one might not be too... Oh, fuck. I say that, and then I take enough hits on the boat that it's gonna blow up. So what the fuck, game? There's a helicopter on top of me the instant I find the spank, and it's just, like, pounding bullets into me, and... I don't know how much faster I could have recovered it. It's a slow fucking boat. I'm not in a speedboat on this mission. I mean, I felt like I was hearing the "you are being hit" sound a lot more often than I'm used to in a boat. I think some of that was just poor luck. But seriously, they were instantly on top of me, pumping bullets into me. I can't imagine you're supposed to get to shore and get a better, faster boat and then go back for the packages. Oh, well, at least I know now the idea is just wait, and during the last 15 seconds or so is really the only time you can realistically hit the dodo. Oh, but if you were concerned there wasn't going to be enough time for more jokes about things being tied up and falling off and chili powder burning your gut. Don't worry, there's plenty of time for more of that. I guess I don't need to be in as big... I don't have to be in an all-fired rush to get to the boat because you have plenty of time to get there and there's nothing for you to do while you're waiting.
Bit me.
I imagine the mission is considered a failure if you let the plane land and then you shoot it at the airport. It might be worth playing around with. If I run out of time, if this turns out to be a full-fledged failure video, I might check a FAQ just to see, hey, is that like a thing that will work? Or do you get game over as soon as it touches down? No, I'm sure there's a legal way to get down here. I'm just not bothering to find it. I realize now I'm not... like, if I return to this pier, I'm leaving myself a wrecked car. Which is probably not ideal. The other thing I could do, and it's... because you can shoot down helicopters. I could just... It's probably what I should have done, is shot down the helicopter. Like, I'm sure other helicopters would spawn eventually, but you can shoot down helicopters. And then that means police helicopters. I don't know that there's any other type of helicopter in Grand Theft Auto 3. Okay, not really doing great commentary right now, but... seems like it's about the 20-second mark or so you gotta be ready. Probably if I knew exactly the right angle, I could be pumping rockets out before we get the count that low, but it's gonna come in right around here, I think. Making a straight bearing for a landing point directly behind me. I really doesn't seem that... Unless it's way higher than I was looking, I didn't see anything where you could really see it coming and do anything about it earlier. There it is. Okay. I did hit it. Oh, I think I see something. I think I'm figuring out something now, which is that I hit it earlier than you normally would. Oh, there's fucking cartel guys here. Who else is shooting at me? Okay. My boat sunk. My boat got blown up. Okay, so I hit it early. The packages don't usually land in the water. They land on the ground. They land on the air pad. So that's what happened. I'm supposed to. I was wondering about that. It seemed weird. Like I thought I remembered there being an on-foot chase at the end. And then when you're in a boat, there's not that many things that can chase you. So it seemed like it was going to be pretty easy. But there was a speedboat sitting there. That's probably what I'm supposed to escape on. And there were Colombians who were waiting to pick it up, and they'll be a threat too. But what happened is I blew up the police helicopter, and it took out my boat, and I was on the wreckage of a boat which was no longer navigable. So now, the video should be over. Yeah, the video really should be over now. I should just take a fresh stab at this. But now I kind of feel like maybe getting us to the point where I can start a new attempt, at least. I don't know. This has been an entire failure video of this one mission, but at the same time, I feel like you can see the evolution of JD's learning process. Like, you can watch the gears grinding as he slowly figures out what to do. Reminds me of the Retsu Prey video, like, basic learning with Tinky Wink and the Lime Popsicle or something like that. It was a video where these two guys are together playing a game and not just very, very slowly figuring out the most basic of game mechanics. I think it's called Basic Problem Solving with Tinky Winky and the Lime Popsicle. It's a funny video. Back before Retsu Prey, back when they existed A and B, when they were making fun of bad Let's Plays, because I think their channel was going to get taken down if they didn't find other things to do. Car is still intact. Well, it's not as important to leave a working car here because it doesn't appear that's how this mission is actually meant to end. Next thing, we'll be figuring out where the hell this actual... I have to stash this thing, or if it would be better to go to a pay and spray. Okay, well, the first part of this mission we figured out, and that's probably not even the part that's supposed to be hard. It's probably going to be a hell of a chase to try to get out of this place alive. Which means the next thing to read up on is whether or not it's possible to just... Because I don't think our Colombian foes are present yet for me to attack. I think they spawn after. So I have overshot my target here. But what I'm going to do is call it a video. And when we come back next time, we'll be picking up from this point. Or possibly if I have a whole bunch of failures, maybe I'll edit them out. But I think there was enough content in that video that it's like, what the hell, I'm not going to just throw it out. You will enjoy my, hilarious failures and all the great fun that was speculating about what body parts on Miguel... Man, that's Asuka. I don't even remember the name of the girl who's supposed to be her love interest. But at any rate, They're torturing some guy. We're blowing up planes. It's all good fun. Catch you next time.